Hey guys, TJ here with hold on, let me make sure mic is, hmm. Anyway, basically we're going to go over which upgrades you should put in, or crystals into if you're fully blind and you're into this game, what's going to help you the most early in your early progression. Basically your main upgrades, you want to, as soon as you can, you put stuff into your melee tier, because then at tier 3 for example, you can spawn with a Bowie knife on every gun, so you can have a one-hit knife up until around 10 or 12 or whatever, and still spawn with a shotgun, so that's pretty strong. Perks-wise, upgrade Jug to level 3 as soon as you can, that doubles your health. Upgrade Grip Revive to tier... If you can get it to tier 5, then that'd be great, because it gives you a self-revive and lets you heal faster, generally speaking. So those help quite a bit. Let me think. Your ammo mods you don't necessarily need any of them upgraded early. Those are more like a late game thing. Like if you have crystals, put some in, right? But I'd strongly advise Cryo Freeze, because it gives you damage bonuses, slows down zombies. It's really fast charge time. It just helps a lot. Field upgrade wise, that's interesting discussion. I actually might save field upgrades for its own video, just because of how detailed things can get with field upgrades in relation to which ones help a blind person the most. Excuse me. Generally, I think your safest bet for early game would probably be probably Ether Shroud, honestly, because Ether Shroud, when you use it, you're invisible to zombies for like 5 or 8 seconds or whatever. So that one actually can save you quite a bit. Now, there's subsequently, like, what upgrades help but aren't necessarily most vital things to get. Generally, those are your weapon classes, so your SMG level 1, level 4, and stuff like that, because how it works is when you just boot up the game and you have no crystals in your weapon classes, your attachment slots are like, you're limited to like 4 or 5 attachments per weapon, right? So like if you customize the MP5, you only put like, let's say like a muzzle, barrel, body, underbarrel, magazine. You can't have your stock and handle slots. But when you get to level 3 on, I think, almost every weapon class tier, so 1, 2, and 3, level 3, you can add those like last 2 slots or whatever, more or less. It depends on the weapon, because each weapon class has different attachment slots. But that's how that works. So instead of just 5 attachments, now in the MP5 you can have 2 more, which will give you other benefits as well. Generally, the ones you want to go for immediately are basically put everything up to level 3 if you can. If you're lucky enough to get to have acquired the E-tool somehow through the challenge in game or buying it, that's the best melee weapon to start with. It's the fastest swinging. It's the best melee weapon, straight up. There's no reason not to use it. If you're able to get tier 5 melee and the E-tool, you're pretty set. I've gone around 13 solo with just the E-tool and a couple perks. I wasn't trying to go for it solo. I was just, circumstances happened in the game, and I was like, okay, I'll just do this. Okay. The other main thing I'd advise would probably, would probably be, if you find yourself liking a particular weapon, like an SMG or assault rifle, go ahead and use it on your class, because you do have a bow knife, right? So you don't have to use a melee weapon. You can just spawn with a gun. You have a melee weapon on the end of your rifle or SMG or whatever you're using. So it just depends on your preference. So hope you guys enjoyed this short commentary. I'll probably, the next one will probably be in-depth thing on field upgrades and what ones are actually useful for blind people. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys around next time. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Links should be in the description if I don't forget. Goodbye.